Hey guys, King of the North here, bringing you some more Rebel Inc. Escalation. Head back to Saffron Fields, but this time we'll be using the General as our governor. Going to stick with the same set of advisors. Get this rolling on Brutal. Now, the governor, when you select the general, gives you a free garrison. Now, I recommend restarting this or whatever you want to do to get a garrison that is positioned over on this side. It is helpful. The garrison is selected at random. That's why I say you can restart. At least it picks it at the beginning of the game for you, so you can make the most with it. This is okay. I'd rather have one here, but this is fine. Or even down here would have been okay because they come down here. But we are going to start off the same way as we usually do. Grabbing intel. Actually, did not mean to grab that. I can't get refunded though. So grab your three initiatives that you'd like to roll out, and these ones go fast, like I said. And grab your extra intel. I meant to grab the anti-corruption. Also, the governor, when the general as the governor can start building initiatives, coalition soldiers at the very beginning. We're going to stick with a similar playstyle here. I'm going to roll out 2 coalitions first. Soldier, $7. We'll be getting our warning very soon. Actually, right after that message, we hear about the insurgents deploying. Having 2 of these now and ready to go is beneficial for when that message pops up. I don't want to deploy them any sooner because you can't find them, so you get the message. Come back here, get your anti-corruption. Okay, that was our message. Now that they're deployed, we are going to want to grab national troops. See how everybody's doing. They would like healthcare in these regions. Water is a concern. Fortunately, water is cheap. Oh, also the downside for the general is your initiatives cost more money. Usually these cost 2. They now cost 4, so the hardest part about general is the fact that your initiatives go up in cost. Get these guys scouting and attack here. Most likely the garrison's up here, or actually right here probably. Some information or updates soon on that. Come back here. Grab healthcare and water. Insurgent camp discovered. Okay, good. We should be able to support them. Okay, come back. This is $10. We should be good here. We already have the education. We invested in water and healthcare already, correct? Yes. So we are where we need to be for our initiatives. Start our first group of national soldiers here. It'd probably be best to keep knocking these guys out at this moment. We already took out the base, so we don't have to keep exploring. I'm hoping these guys push up north rather than going across the bridge to the south. There they go. Good. So we have $14. Go ahead. Oh, garrisons are 10. Get your second national soldier group going. We really do want to get ahead of the ball with this. Refuse negotiations. The journals gets released. 13% chance, so we're gonna fail. That journalist probably got killed, and we lost some reputation for that, unfortunately. I'm going to try and push them back a little bit. I don't want them going crazy with gain control and running all over the map over here. If I can keep some pressure on, it would be beneficial. Still need to grab our office here to start boosting our support. National soldiers should roll out soon. More than halfway. We are going to want garrisons. Back over here. Actually, move this here. These coalition soldiers will get support from this garrison. Okay, got some support, which actually in turn helps us drain a little bit of corruption. Okay, we'll get these national soldiers out soon. We'll put them right here and start pushing back. Military we have here. How are we doing? So they want jobs, but it's not a major concern yet. Let's get airstrikes. Let's start bombing these guys, and we are going to grab our outreach office to help roll these initiatives out a little bit quicker. Next, I will probably want to start funding. This is not good. If we can push them out, at least he'll be able to start supporting here. This is not good. The support of two of these, he's not winning. We're going to withdraw here. Cover up the airstrike disaster. Okay, we'll be able to push these guys back. And we already have our next set of national group here. $16 we're at. We are going to want to grab anti-corruption 2 here. Still doing okay with our initiatives, covering the concerns. Push them back. Good. As soon as this guy fortifies, push him back before that guy gets there, please. Yes, alright. So the issue was, if this guy would have established his footing here before we won this battle, it would have pushed those guys south. We did not. Alright, we did not grab garrisons. We are going to want that. We do want to start building up garrisons down here. Start giving ourselves extra protection. And as soon as this guy wins this battle and win this one, I will be moving a coalition soldier up that center region there. Okay, unfortunately one of our deployments is over soon. Okay, this should be over here. As soon as, yep, now we're going to push into the middle here. I am going to extend this term here, but I'm also going to grab another set of national soldiers. Our next target will be the strategic communications. Reputation, but as you've seen in previous videos, we can gain reputation back relatively quick. I am going to extend this one for long as well. You gotta take your losses, but you also gotta, you know, get your gains with those losses later. New Air Force will cost $14. Increases national soldier security. We don't want to really lose. We have the 14. Let's just do it. It would have been nice to have gotten the PR office, but if we could strengthen our soldiers, it is a huge help. We still have these guys for an extended period of time, so be okay for now. Cover up. Corruption's rising. Not too concerned at 30%. It should drain down a little bit. We're gonna start getting some lands again soon. This one's looking pretty good. We're looking good here, and this is about half filled in, it looks like. Push this soldier up here just to keep pressure on for what it's worth. Our strategic communications here. Gonna see a little jump in corruption, but we're gonna get a bigger gain here and stabilizing everything. So this should turn over soon, which will be nice. See how everyone's needs are going. Water, jobs kind of came down, so that's why I'm glad I didn't invest anything into that yet. Oh yes, build a garrison. This is, in my opinion, the best spot to get a garrison, because you're usually in combat in these zones at almost all times, and you're always getting that support from there, which is nice. With our next investment, we are going to grab next level of anti-corruption. It's 13. Sorry about that. We only got a reach, and I thought we got more money. So come in here, grab the next tier of anti-corruption. The next good thing to grab now that we have 5 tokens out there for soldiers is to start developing progress with pushing support through our soldiers. We might lose our coalition soldiers before we get to that, but you'll see what I mean in a second. It's $9, so civil assistance, your soldiers help roll out initiatives and stuff, so it improves production in these areas, and it kind of makes them increase pay. We're gonna miss out on, it extends the wait on the initiative that I wanted to roll out, but it's alright. But it allows these guys to contain the insurgents while also contributing to the local area. Yeah, see, it says it's idle, but it's $9. Okay, so it's a 100% chance that they refuse talks. We're going to threaten them. We'll gain some reputation in the meantime, but it makes them a little bit more aggressive when you threaten them. And here, now our soldiers will be able to give support to these areas. And yes, you'll see the hammer and wrench there. That means soldiers are contributing to the development there. Still want water. Another thing that's sometimes beneficial to go with is grabbing rural outreach or urban outreach. I don't see it as a concern right there. If you're falling behind on rolling out initiatives, those can help speed that up. This is $3. I'm gonna grab this. It increases. Well, yeah, we need civil integration. To keep rolling out initiatives helps keep hostile populations down, so established areas won't turn against you. $8. It slightly cuts our support to the insurgents. They're not really an issue right now. I don't want to spend the $8. And this will speed up our civil integration. I should probably be investing in another national soldier at this point. Okay, that's another airstrike. Warning. The next national soldier will probably be like 11 or 12, I'm guessing. 12. Alright, so we're going to have our 4 national soldiers, which is very good to get. Definitely want to make sure you have that. Cover up. This is probably more about peace talks again. No, it's just rules for engagement with airstrikes. Relax them. Corruption's at 30, so we're not struggling with corruption right now, which is also very good. $11. Okay, so the general gets these upgrades over here. Increases national soldier combat strength, which we'll invest in that if it comes to it. Right now we're okay. I do want to grab universal justice though, because it significantly increases your support level and it gives you 3 reputation. What is the other ability for government here? Martial law. Oh yeah, if reputation goes less than 8, it resets to 8. You shouldn't have to get to that point. That's not good if you do. Actually, I should probably move this guy here. There's a rebel base here. That's what that question mark is, so that's why I moved soldiers here. I figured these guys could hold this until this is taken care of. We're at $15. What can our money buy us? We should probably actually grab another coalition soldier in a little bit. I am going to grab some more initiatives though. These help keep everybody, you know, happy. And that's why I said I probably should have rolled out another coalition soldier, because this is going to end soon. And I don't want to dump a whole bunch of reputation in trying to maintain these guys. I do want to build this garrison here though. Now I have 3 garrisons to keep these guys blocked off, and we did just take out that base, so we are able to get soldiers in here to replace these guys pretty quick. Hopefully we don't lose this turf while they're transitioning there. Swan, let go. And this is the point where I might want to upgrade the national soldiers' combat strength, because these guys aren't going to have another back layer of support, so they're going to want the upgrade. Like, this guy's not going to get any support until this guy gets here, fortunately. He's got the 2 garrisons and he's holding off pretty well. I mean, we also did just buy that upgrade, so that's why they should be kicking ass. Dollars. I like going for something. I mean, it would be nice to get this next level of corruption. Where am I at corruption wise? 27%. All right, let's cut the support to insurgents here. It helps to have that. Keep getting them weaker, because that'll bring them back to the table for negotiations again. Now, I will not grab a coalition soldier unless things start to get out of control. On the other side, like they start breaking out and really wrecking my established zones here, which happens quite often. Okay, these are probably peace talks again. 61% chance insurgents refuse talks, so in that case, threaten them again. You can only benefit from that right now. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I'm probably actually going to need to roll out some highways here too, so I can get around the map a little bit quicker. That question mark there is problematic for sure. For some reason, that base was already there before we established that zone. It actually might be a reason why they have not been so willing to negotiate peace talks. Okay, so also garrisons can help roll out initiatives as well. We have 2 garrisons here that are not in established zones, so hopefully this will help speed them up as well. Praying that we don't have any insurgents come out of this base and I have to, you know, hire more coalition soldiers. I'd like to avoid that if possible. So we have $42, doing well with funds. Gonna do more corruption drainage there. This Foreign Relations Office, this is good because it helps you with coming to terms with your peace treaty. Okay, he's taken out. We can. I'm gonna stop here real quick and make sure there's not another rebel base popping up here. But all these guys are on top of garrisons. They should not need more support behind lines. So an 11% chance insurgents refuse talks. Let's try to go for the talks. All right, good. So now we're working towards our peace bar here. Airstrikes, yeah, cover up. Concerned about water and sanitation. We already have water. Basic sanitation's $4. We'll grab it. Soldiers help roll out initiatives, so we'll leave him there for now. $10 to 100% chance of cut to insurgents, so we'll do that. Got the money right now. And we're doing well with reputation, which is another bonus right now going on. We gain 2 reputation over here, and it's a significant boost to reputation over time. So grab that. We have good support. Soon I would like to start rolling out our security and local militia. So we're doing well. Yeah, we're doing really well. Cover up. Trying to push into here. They will not get it though, because this guy even has support from this garrison here. How did we lose 1 here? We didn't lose the area. Okay, we established that zone. We'll move this guy back here. Plan elections. Cost $9. If we prioritize, let's prioritize it. We have the money, and we don't want to hold on to too much money here, because if you do, then they start blaming you for wasting money and you're not spending on people. So we started to antagonize the insurgents even after they've come to the table for negotiations. So I do want to start buying the local militia, local police recruit. These will help keep everything more at peace, the hostile populations in these zones. Keep rules unchanged. And now might be a time to grab your urban outreach. That'll help speed up getting the militia stuff involved into these zones. You can look at... Yeah, so sanitation is being worked on right now. After that's established, they'll probably start working on the security report. All insurgent leaders are imprisoned. We'll move this guy here. Oh, they want to build a garrison there. I like that. want to try to keep some money here because you do get expensive options. Gain 5 reputation, have full elections. Because of the control that insurgents have, they have very minimal effect on those elections. So, if I make them apologize here, I'm probably gonna get people pissed off over here. We'll see though. Keep the support cut from insurgents here. Have the money, so we're gonna keep going with it. This should be about we got another base down here. Move them. This is just the airstrike. There's question marks here. They set up another base here. You have $50. Roll out local police expansion, and this is what I'm saying. It's increases support level, but improves zone security, making it harder for insurgents to take control. And 3 out of 25 zones have that. 9 out of 25 have the militia. So yeah, there's a base right there. I'll antagonize the insurgents again. It'll keep this rolling. So what's going to happen is this gets closer to the top at 100. I am going to want to push in here and try to destroy the zone that these insurgents have, and I actually might start to work on that now with this extra soldier I have and buy them even better advancements in technology here, because the weaker these zones are, the less negative impact you have when signing a peace deal. If you sign a peace deal, all these guys become yours essentially, and it hurts your reputation depending on how strong they are. So this will increase insurgent negotiation speed, but we're going to take a 14 reputation loss. We're over 100 right now, so I'm not real worried about losing that 14. I do want this to start to jump up because, and I don't want to antagonize them any more than they've already been antagonized, because like I said, I'm going to try and roll through this area and beat these guys down a little bit. So once we secure this, I'm going to move this guy into here. And this should, so let's get a coalition soldier out here, and possibly 2 of them. Yeah, let's get 2 coalition soldiers here. We're gonna have to take care of this guy that just popped up. Fortunately, they probably don't have a local militia here yet. I'm trying to think of how I can corner this guy. I could probably just bounce him back and forth with the coalition soldiers and call it a day. Reject. Oh no. So okay. So, this is what I was talking about. Your deal is kind of contingent on your reputation is contingent on the amount of insurgent strength with this deal. If you reject the deal, I think it resets the bar. Let's. All right. So the bar came down a little bit. I didn't reject it completely because I want to get rid of these guys. Keep cutting the support to insurgents. But yeah, I didn't want to sign it yet because if I did, the strength here, I believe we can look at. Now, I haven't established intel on this zone. We're about to, though. See, it's already coming back up really quick. These guys I'm not too worried about. They don't have much strength, though. Yeah, see, when you keep antagonizing them, their strength's 4, so they're not going to be able to contribute too much of a loss to my reputation. But up here, I still don't have enough intel in this zone. Okay, but they've been eradicated. So now when they want to talk to me, it should not be an issue with trying to worry about what I'm going to lose here. I'm going to make this guy come back, so this way when he does pop up here, alright, we've funneled them back into the middle here. So as soon as this national soldier pops up here, these guys will be dead. They're not going to be able to go anywhere. But yeah, I'm starting to lose zones here because they've been antagonized, and the game wants to keep spawning insurgents. So you'll never be able to completely eradicate the insurgents unless you sign a peace deal. So as soon as... I'm going to have to make a decision now. Alright, agree to peace deal. We'll see how much it costs me. So, process to disband 9 insurgents. So the more insurgents there are, the more reputation you lost. So I already lost 19 there. And then insurgent-controlled zones, 2 zones, and I'm going to lose 7 for that. So really it comes down to timing it efficiently and attacking before you get to a peace deal. But these guys are no longer a threat. We just need to build up the zones, and it's game over. That I might as well dump whatever I can to make people happy. Speeds up rural and remote. Still into the game with 72 reputation, which is actually very, very good. 5 stars. So I hope you guys like this. I hope this guide helped. If you have any advice on how this may be a little bit easier to do on Mega Brutal, please drop a comment. But please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next guide.